What are my orders?
Strange. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The General has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatarasuna fall to the enemy.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides.
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
He is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, he is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, he's a comrade. I'll never surrender him to you. The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Teppei and the Traveler, what are you doing here? It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor? What's that?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
Blaze over.
I must withdraw. You got this!
There's more than one round! Keep it up!
Can't...
Access denied.
Wind blade!
Look! That's 2 rounds in a row! The Shogun's army is not invincible! We can win! The soldiers are rallying! Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, Traveler!
Born of ice and fire. For Rex Lapis!
and shroud.
I dare you!
Access denied.
I'll approve you!
Bested.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
No!
Stand firm! Hold the line! Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered! Ha!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point? In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
Can I come too? I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here, and Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this—
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, thank you for all your efforts so far. Fight for the future of Inazuma.
I guarantee you, only the Alcor could pull off an ambush as quietly as that. Did we give you a fright? I gotta admit, I was caught off guard myself. When we dropped you off in Rito, I wasn't expecting Tatarasuna would be the next place I'd see you. But wherever you might end up, you'll always be part of Captain Beto's crew. If you're ever in a tight spot, come and find me. I'll have your back.
On the way here, I happened to learn of the bounty on your head. As expected, you seem to have given them quite the challenge in that regard. I hear also that you witnessed the Raiden Shogun? I trust she's as oppressive as ever. The Musono Hitotachi. Are there truly those who can withstand it? Perhaps one day we will be able to face her oppression head-on. This is the reason I returned to Inazuma.
Let's get down to this.
One with the forest.
My blade! How's this?
Born of ice and frost.
There's more! With the wind! How's this? More! Wind blade! More!
This is long overdue.
How's this? How's this? The fairy!
Don't know! Let's dance.
Finally!
No touching.
To the fairy! I'm ready! I've got the upper hand!
Born of ice and frost.
This battle.
A reward on the road.
No touching!
And Shroud, going somewhere?
Blaze over!
One with the Force. There's more!
Ready, steady, go! Born of ice and froth.
How's this? To the very Windblade!
Access denied. We're way behind schedule. This is long overdue.
To the ferry. Disappear! You win this battle.
my lucky day.
One with the force.
I'm ready. More. How's this?
No touching.
How's this?
Can't see. And shroud.
This isn't over. How's this? Yes.
Let's nip that in the
How's
butt.
this? One strike will suffice.
Access denied. For Rex Lapis.
One with the force. Wind blade.
More. This will do. To a fairy.
Come on, we can do it.
You. I'm ready.
No touching. All hail.
Wind blade. Can't see? So, keep up.
Access denied. Let's dance. I feel a little weak. I can fix this! Born of ice and frost.
And shroud.
This isn't over.
We're way behind schedule.
This will
Access
do.
denied. This is long overdue.
One with the... I've not finished my research.
No touching. Come on.
I'm ready.
Access denied.
Taste my breath.
I'll protect us.
Strength will suffice.
All
before me.
No touching.
With the wind!
This isn't over.
Born of ice and frost.
Taste my blade. This will end you. One strike will suffice. Fall before
We're way behind. Next on the no touching.
this.
Hi.
Fall before
Blaze over.
You win.
I'll be... I'll protect us.
Her Excellency never fails us. I must say, I was certainly surprised to look out and see Kazuha joining the fray. It's been quite some time since we last fought side by side. At that time, his friend was defeated in a duel before the throne, and executed by the Raiden Shogun. Hard to believe it's been so long.
there you are. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past, so I think you'll probably be fine. Ready? And away we go! Here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep—
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out. Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watat... Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line. I am not without my doubts about the whole affair. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better?
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's fantastic!
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until the...
When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end?
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up, and neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. Now, Traveler, to confirm,
knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance. Alright, good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? It's hard enough getting into a special ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one.
Although this appointment breaks with convention. Great! So when do we take up our post? The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin, I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. The Special Ops Unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can't...
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming right up! You may have swiped the captaincy of
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard. Well, Traveler, let's move out.
From now on, let's fight together.
I'll admit, being promoted directly to captain is pretty amazing. But I'm not about to get left behind. I'll see you at the top someday soon.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts. I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead up.
You mean, like...
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
All right, let's show them what you're made of.
It's a lucky day. There's more!
Access denied.
Wind blade!
How's this? How's this? More!
Disappear! And shroud!
There's more!
Born of ice and frost.
How's this? To the very height. To the very...
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course. But allow me to introduce myself. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
There are 2 hard-hit areas. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. There's so many of them!
That's not even all of them. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. But Captain, that would put you in great danger. If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go.
Let's get down to business.
No touching!
Going somewhere? The perfect distance.
One with
How's this?
Keep up. This is long overdue.
Can't see? I hear everything.
My blade! Very... Finally, No. To the ferry. Taste my flame.
Born of ice and...
And Shroud!
Cheap tricks.
Access denied.
Fall before me. I have the upper hand.
For Rex Lapis.
One with the forest. Wind blade!
Right? Let's dance.
Can't...
We're way behind schedule. All hail.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you!
Cut down. Like this.
Born of ice.
Wind blade! And Shroud!
No touching. Accessed enough.
Wind blade!
I can fix this. No touching. This is long overdue. Born of ice and frost. No touching.
Wind blade!
Ready, steady, go! That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool. Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa.
Captain!
Captain, the other two camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Great! We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look up. But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokumi.
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at them until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, cut the attitude! These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go. How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume. But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park. Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island? You bet! We sure showed them who's boss! Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think. I could increase your pay. I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy. He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you. A special mission? Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tatarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no... Stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. When Teppei returns, you can... Is Teppei... He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him.
Long time no see! So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone? Well, you're in luck, because this season veterans got a few leadership tips for you. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait.
Wow, where'd you learn?
I read it in a novel from the Publishing House.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Ha-ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right, I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, it's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our Let's go collect them together once they're ready. Oh, I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part. Everything's going great.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go. See you again soon. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Ha! In your dreams, mister!
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Paimon's so surprised that Tepe's been made a platoon captain. Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon War ruins.
Born of ice and...
From this world?
Access denied.
Can't see?
All hail! Be gone! Let the show begin.
One with the force. Wind blade.
No touching. Out of my sight. Access denied.
Can't see?
For Rex Lapis. Born of ice and...
Wind blade. One with the force. Let's nip that in the bud.
Access denied. Born of ice and frost, all hail!
And Shroud! One with the force.
I can't stop.
Wind blade. This is bad.
We're waiting.
I'll uproot you! Wind blade. This isn't good. Shouldn't get careless. Let's move. With the wind! I'll keep this close.
This should be the place. But Sangonomiya was right. It doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's...
With you all the way.
These electro monuments look a little suspicious. Yikes! A huge launch, True! Was it drawn out by the electro energy?
Blaze over. Hi. No touching. Let's dance.
Quiver!
Access denied. overdue.
Phew! Glad that's over. As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge girl doing here in the first place? It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going.
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear it.
Are you alright there, buddy?
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero.
Pepe, don't you think...
Now that you mention, it could be that the Tatarigami is more...
Urabashi?
a god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Urabashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Menkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Urabashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Urabashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That's...
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash?
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the... Since Urabashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and when Urabashi attacked civilization. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. All right, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so you should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Hey, don't worry about me.
Pepe's sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogun. Let's report back to Kokomi.
Listen. Thunder speaks the will of the Almighty Shogun. Strike! Quiver!
No touching. I didn't see that coming.
Who ate a poisonous mushroom this time?
Oh, the sun's out. When did that happen?
approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi...
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But, Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these?
Oh, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Do you know something about this?
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform all soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treat.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with... No! Let's go...
Oh. Hey, guys. What are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. It's... Oh, right. Yeah. Fighting the Shogun's army. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the Resistance. Wait a sec. Where's my secret weapon gone? It wasn't long. They gave it to me. And... Delusion. So... What's the difference between a delusion? Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and at first I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. This is a real shame. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the... Hey, would you do something for me? When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. As soon as I've rested up.
Tepe! Hey! Where are you going? Hey!
How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to seize all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious. Sadly, a few have been...
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though.
Okay. I'll leave you to this whole fiasco is what are your thoughts? No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force. To organize an operation if we want to stop them. It's dangerous to go alone.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly... If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. Not many places meet these criteria. I'm not going to stop you. But please, we have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Killjoy! We've only just begun.
Can't.
Hi? Born of ice.
This was well done.
Disappear!
We're way behind schedule. Access denied.
Don't be a Killjoy! We've only just begun. This was well done.
Hi? Hi. Sister.
You can't run!
No touching.
Seem to work. Neither can I.
All hail.
Looks like I went too far. You need to hurry up. First. This was well done.
Access denied.
Take cover. Roast and fry. This was well done.
Windblade!
Let the show be.
What an annoyance. That's it. Feels clogged.
Born of ice and frost.
And Shroud!
Hi?
Disappear!
Shouldn't get careless. I must collect myself.
Windblade! Can't.
Yeah.
Roast and fry.
This is long overdue.
You need to hurry up. This was well done. An unfortunate fault. To work.
Hi? No touching.
Use this first.
Let's dance.
That seemed to work.
Ready, steady, go!
What an annoyance.
Access denied.
Windblade!
Use this first.
Born of ice and frost.
That seemed to work.
Oh, I'll protect us. For Rex Lapis.
What an annoyance.
Windblade!
Use this.
One with the force.
That seemed to work. I must counterattack.
And Shroud!
Yeah.
With the wind!
So, is this what delusions are
just begun. I see through you. You can't run.
One thing after another. I hear everything.
Don't be a killjoy.
One with the force.
You need to hurry up.
Wind blade.
Run. This was keep up.
I'll protect us. La, 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 la.
The more, the merrier.
Access denied. Blink.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Can't see.
Go, Barbara, go. All hail. Right?
Disappear.
You guys run. This catch
One with the force.
This was well done.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Roasted fried.
Can't see.
You need to hurry up.
No touching.
You really know how to get me going.
Let's dance.
Let's move.
Born of ice.
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit.
I'll protect us.
Intruder spotted! Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive!
Wind blade.
For Rex Lapis.
I'll uproot you.
Let's end this quickly! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
One with the force.
I see through you! Charge full break here! You can't run! Well, don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Ready, steady,
You
go.
can't run! Well, don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! No slacking off! This is bad. You can't run!
Wind blade.
Well, this isn't over.
Access denied.
I will end you. How can this
All hail.
And shroud.
I see how you got it. Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun. Looks like I went too far.
Born of ice and frost. Let's dance.
Let's end this quickly.
No touching.
Now this idiot must have a death wish. Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
Access denied.
Gotcha. One with the Force. I hear everything.
This is Her Majesty's Born of ice and
This was well done.
out of my sight. No touching.
Windblade.
Roasted fry.
Born of ice and
An unfortunate fault.
Disappear. And shroud.
Shouldn't get careless.
We're way behind. This is long overdue. Come on. We can do it.
One with the Force. Windblade.
Go, Barb. Let the show.
And shroud.
Out of my access denied.
Her Majesty's power flows through me!
We're way behind schedule. Out of my sight. Blaze over.
Can't see. Windblade. I'll uproot you.
This is Her Majesty's gift. Winter shall eventually.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you. Oh, mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. For just a small price.
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. Eternity stretches things out. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see the funny side.
Hey, calm down! No!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something.
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you. Every side of me is... This is a human society.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees? Well, maybe... Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsu, with their stronghold exposed. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Well, anyway.
A hindrance?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me. You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, and since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she...
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world... She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhongli was facing, though.
Perhaps. The grand notion of eternity she once held has... And ultimately, her eternity is defined. The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world.
So this is your plan? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by...
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Don't you realize how special you are? Remember that you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.